All right, so everything, everywhere, all at once. You read the script. What was your initial reaction on how you actually going to do this?
Ironically, I understood everything. There are scripts that I try to read, especially working on Westworld, where they throw you for one, and it's hard to keep up the stamina and really dive deep, but Everything Everywhere All at Once made so much sense, I can't explain it. I did have to take a nap in between it, but like I woke up from that nap and it was like starting right back where I left off, and it was just completely engaging. I was reading Hot Dog Hands and weird alternate universes, and I was like, oh, okay. It really made so much sense that it's hard to explain. I've worked with Jason Kisvardi before, kind of his friends on some smaller projects, and I've loved and admired the Daniels for a very long time, so I know the aesthetic. I think the same way, and also when Jason, I knew he'd come to the table with exactly what was in my head as well. We all had the same vision. It's hard to explain, but it didn't seem hard or challenging. Even the production was not that hard or challenging because we were all on the same wavelength.
Well, it must be kind of fun because it's pushing you too, though. This is not just a straightforward, linear story. So it must be actually a little more creatively fun than compared to other projects.
Absolutely. It was very creatively engaging. Also, it's just fun to do special effects in real life. I've been niched into a world where there's like a lot of green screen and blue screen and fake things and fishing line and all that stuff, and this was like we did everything for the most part in camera, which is really exciting. Logistically figuring that out and working with props and special effects and set decoration for things to just like explode or fold or whatever it is, it's very fun.
Well, it must have been great for the cast too, being able to get into because that's a hard role to get into, like the actors, but having those little more practical sets must have really helped them.
Yeah, having everything there and like really feeling these spaces was probably helpful. And we always hope to do that as production designers and art directors, to create a world that the actors are able to feed off of. So everyone was feeding. They had quite a feast. It was a lot of fun.
I assume, though, it would be hard if you had hot dog hands to do your job.
There was a moment where I like left my computer to walk downstairs to check on set, and there was a photo shoot of the hot dog hands. I hadn't seen them yet. We hadn't started using them yet, and I was like, gosh, that looks so challenging. So yeah, doing my job with hot dog hands would be so hard.